let's stay here for a while, because throughout this process, the Browns maintained they did their own investigation and they thought that Deshaun Watson would come out clean. They believed in Deshaun. They believed that he was doing the work, even though he admitted that he had no work to do because he did nothing wrong. You now have this investigation, and the result is the NFL met the burden of proof that the 5 cases they took into account, Deshaun Watson sexually assaulted them. You have now learned through an investigation, through a ruling from an independent arbiter, that you have a serial sexual assaulter in your locker room that has shown zero remorse. Now what? Oh, he's still on your roster. We stand by him. He's done all the right things. Fuck you. That's what I say. Because you had a historic amount of allegations against this guy. You said you did your due diligence. Now you found out that he lied to your face? Okay? What, like, now you want to keep him in your huddle? Now that bullshit contract that you gave him, where you limited his financial liability. I am so pissed off at the Cleveland Browns. The fact that they're standing by, Kevin Stefanski said he stands by the ruling of the judge. Okay, then you stand by the ruling that says the quarterback that is leading your team sexually assaulted 5 women. 5. The 5 that they heard. How does this make sense to anybody? This is insane. Through real sports interviews, through leaked testimony, through NFL investigations, through grand jury possible indictments, we have enough to know that Deshaun Watson was a monster during this period. And I am fully on board with Roger Goodell giving off the optics that he'd be abusing the power to absolutely drop the hammer. I'm not saying banish him from the league. We can have that conversation. Henry Ruggs, we all know, gone. As soon as he does that, gone. I think there's a place for, if you have 25 allegations of sexual assault and you're able to prove a good percentage of them, that's all she wrote too. We can have that discussion, but I'm not going to argue that. Fine. But drop the hammer on him for this year. You cannot let this guy get away with this.